Hey, peace y'all. This is the Views from the 7 podcast. This shit got Spence. I'm joined my homeboy, Ivan.
What's good?
Shout out to Skinny. We getting right to it, god damn it. Oh shit, I'm sorry. I was about to.
Right, you see the look?
Yeah, I was about to.
See?
Wifey in the building.
Yeah.
Cutty.
What's going on, man? Jersey.
What's up?
Hey, man, what's going on? I'm just happy to be here.
Hey man, we had a brother in here from Jersey, right?
Sure did.
And
Okay.
when I was first, I was looking into you. I was like, damn man, you sound like you from here.
Yeah.
Because the dude we had in here, he had like the busted shit. Jersey, son. Jersey. What's up, man?
Hey, man, I'm here, man. I'm just happy to be here.
Man, it's like
life.
you fucking you Blue.
Yeah.
The Blue of Vegas.
Mm.
You know who Blue is, don't you? You don't even know. You said for
He
no
said,
reason.
yeah, fuck it, yeah.
You talking
Get
about,
it blue.
from the Temptations?
No, nigga, what?
Temptations?
Who is Blue?
Melvin.
Us all.
No.
I know the Blue you're talking about, but
I'm talking about Master P. Black and Blue.
Oh my God!
Man, you in like a million things, man.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Man, so man, tell the people, man, who is Cutty, man? What is Cutty doing?
So Cutty's an entertainment mogul. I'm coming from Jersey. I'm out here on the West Coast just trying to expand my business. I see that Las Vegas is very small with indie support, so we're big on indie. So we're just coming out here trying to change the scene, trying to bring some new opportunities and just to build myself mostly. You know, I've been on the East Coast for about 25 years of my life, so now I'm transitioning over to the West Coast. I'm just discovering like new things. I'm doing new things, so I'm just enjoying the ride mostly.
Has it been an easy transition?
No, it's actually been hard.
Really?
It's hard coming from the East Coast to the West Coast. I don't know. I feel like the East Coast and the West Coast so different.
What's the hardest part of the transition?
Just trying to fit in. I feel like I'm mad. Like I feel like I talk mad fast. I move mad fast, and everybody look at me like, "Yo, what did you just say? Like, what do you want to do?
Yeah.
Like, hold on, wait, give me like 5 seconds."
Yeah, I heard that. I've never actually been on the East Coast, but I heard the pace is super.
Yeah, we super fast
It's
out there.
fast. It's very
Like you
fast.
could get up and then boom, somebody hitting your phone at like 8 a.m. talking about something. Yo, you want to go out? Like, what's up? You want to go over here? And then 11 a.m. you over here, and then
I
1
hear it
p.m.
now.
you over here. Like it's a lot
yeah.
going on. Like
I'm starting to hear it now.
What part of Jersey you from?
I'm from. I was born in North Jersey, but I was raised in South Jersey, so I just claim the whole Jersey. I was born in Lakewood, but I moved over to Willingboro, and then I did some time at Edgewater Park. So. And now I'm over here in Vegas.
Did some time, so it was like a prison time?
Nah. Like, I built my business out there. So
Okay.
I was staying out there for a long time because Edgewater Park don't really got nothing. So, I
Okay.
mean, we have things, but now we have a big business that came directly out of there. So I just put all my energy just staying inside of Edgewater, just trying to figure out how I can help out the most New Jersey artists I can, bring in new opportunities and just, try to give us a name. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay, so what are your businesses?
My main business is Cutty TV, and then everything else is kind of under that umbrella. So we have a blog called Jersey Watch.
Yep.
And then we do these live sessions called Who's the Hottest. I got a book out currently, but it's all under the same umbrella, which is Cutty TV.
Talk to us about Cutty TV, because this sounds very enticing, and I almost got lost in it.
I definitely love it. I think it's like an indie playground. I think you can go on there and you can literally see you can see an artist on there, you can see a painter on there. We got a 30-minute special coming out from a ventriloquist, somebody that's in Vegas actually.
Oh, wow.
So he's indie, he's trying to get back in the scene. COVID happened, so it's like a big playground and just full of creatives that are on there that are just all trying to shoot their shot at life and just trying to build and grow from something.
Dope.
So I love the platform that we've built for the people that really need it.
Okay.
Sound like Code 7 a little bit.
Yeah,
That's
for
what
sure.
I was getting Code 7 vibes a little bit.
So your book,
For sure.
#1 on Amazon.
Yes, sir. In 24 hours, too.
Wow.
You see your face? That same face I had when I seen it. I said, oh, this joint is real. Like, we really #1.
So
Like, what?
it's a kid's book, correct?
Yes. But more for, like, the younger generation. I say teenagers going into adults.
Okay.
It's just teaching people how to do music properly. So a lot of people... they do music and they're using YouTube beats and they're recording on podcast mics instead of a recording mic and
Right.
a whole bunch of things that they're doing wrong. So that book just helps you with those things and helps you master it so that you can become the perfect
Yeah.
artist.
Have you inserted yourself into the Vegas scene yet?
I've sold out the Artisan like 4 times.
Oh shit.
So that was pretty dope. I
Swinger
got
parties?
what happened?
Swinger parties?
No. We actually had a comedy show over there.
What?
Yeah, we
Okay.
packed it out.
Swinger
you know what I'm saying?
parties?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Did you-
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, the swinger showed up though.
See?
I mean,
Oh,
they
okay.
bought tickets.
Wait,
You
wait.
I'm not gonna lie here now.
Like you see, he keep his ear down
Facts.
down to the ground, the swinger ground.
What's going on?
But it wasn't meant for that. It was just meant to bring back
But
entertainment inside of
you
Vegas.
infringed on their territory, so they popped up.
Wait. The Artisan is a swinger joint?
I just found that out.
Oh,
I'm
wait,
sitting
it
here doing
is.
events here, and I'm like,
A lot of swing
Yeah.
because you can rent the whole hotel.
yeah.
Yeah.
So a lot of people they rent the
Oh,
whole hotel.
shit.
That's
Moans
Maybe in
and
every
laughs, that's
room,
dope.
maybe going down, maybe swapping wines. I'm like, okay.
Moans and laughs. That's dope.
It was definitely like I didn't coming to Vegas. I didn't know that. Like I didn't know nothing about that. So like the second event, they're like, this is like a swingers club, and I'm like, a swingers club?
Yeah.
Like what you talking about? Like the third event came around,
Yeah.
and that fourth event I really started to see.
Yeah,
it.
shout
Like,
out-
Like,
shout out to
that's
the,
what we mean.
okay,
Shout out to the
alright.
homie, man. We actually got invited again and shit. You got Cutty TV.
Yes, sir.
So what are the businesses that fall under that? I know I seen where you are into investing.
Correct. Yes. So I want to teach the youth about investing. I feel like growing up, nobody taught me about it. Nobody told me about a dividend stock. Nobody told me about a hedge fund, what that is, how that can be beneficial for you.
Yeah.
About like, I'm trying to think, the VOO, what is it called? It's called a ETF. There we go. Like nobody's ever taught me stuff about that. So I was like, I want to use my platform to teach that to the younger generation. At least they can't say nobody talked about it.
Right.
So I think the best way to retire early is, grab some dividend stocks, grab some ETFs, invest in cryptocurrency and just know what you're playing with. Everything comes with a risk, but
That's a fact.
it's better to risk and get a high reward than to not risk and have nothing. So I just want to mainly just teach all of the education I can while I'm here because I'm an investor. So I would be wrong not to tell you to invest when I'm investing.
Yeah.
So I think that's where that part comes in from. Just me doing it on personally, and I'm like, I want more people to know about this. I feel like everybody should be investing. Everybody, no matter what age you are, no matter what caliber, type of person you are. If you could spend money on liquor and going out to eat and buying shoes, you could spend money on stocks.
So dealing with music and investing, has there been any artists that you like so much that you would invest in?
I've had a couple. I'm managing an artist now. Her name is Taj Ann Marie. She's in New Jersey. She's from North Carolina, and
Do the rhythm, right? Is it rhythm?
Oh yeah, I want to sue. I may be saying that wrong. Don't be mad at me. She's Jamaican.
Yeah.
She got this song called "I Want to You." It's like a Jamaican word.
Oh, okay.
But so we're working with her right now, and she's just been. I feel like she's next up. She just needs that, real investment inside of somebody who believes in her, can give her the way and show her the right guide. So I'm getting her on stocks. I'm getting her music right, getting registered and things of that nature, performing, doing interviews, of course. And that's one artist that I'm investing in now, for sure.
Any here?
In Vegas, there's a couple I work with, none that I'm fully invested in with. I could say that. There's a couple of notable names like Gotti. I've worked with him. He's on Cutty TV.
I don't know if I.
Anybody else? You got any other name for
We got Bass Baby. He's on Jersey Watch. He's another indie artist. And then we got a couple of more coming to the platform. I'll be working with my guy DJ J. Lou. I don't know if y'all know him. He's a big DJ and like Dre is or whatever.
Dre?
And Dre's? Okay.
Yeah, Dre is,
shout out. That's a tough spot. Nah, man, but the names that you told us, we haven't heard. But that's cool though. I think like there's been a huge conversation about Vegas music lately, which is super dope. But I think the problem is we're capping it because, in my opinion, we're starting to talk about like the same 5 to 7 artists. You know what I'm saying?
We still on music right now, but I do have a question about one of the products I did see. The Cutty card. Tell me about the Cutty card.
I like that.
Yeah, tell us about
I really like that. I really
card.
like that.
It's funny because we're actually upgrading that. So it's going to be a metal card now.
Okay.
So right now it's a plastic card. Let me pull it out, actually, for branding purposes. I wish I would have brought my book with me, but I didn't. I'm going to just use a blank one for y'all so y'all can see it. The Cutty card right here.
Okay.
That's an all-in-one business card. I made that for small business owners, for individuals, anybody who wants to share information quickly. I think business cards get thrown around, flyers, they throw them Jones on the floor. If I could tap the back of your phone and send my information to your Safari, every time you go into Safari, you're going to see my info.
Wow.
So whether you're going to ignore me real quick, like, okay, whatever, go ahead, boom, and you try to ignore me, like, all right, whatever, and then just walk off, my information is still there. So when you open up your Safari, you're still going to see me. So I think I created that just out of convenience. You know, people move around. You know, with COVID going on, people are real about you being close to me. That's contactless, me sharing my information to you.
So how does it work exactly?
So you literally just have to press the back of somebody's phone. So let me see if my card's actually on me so I can show y'all a live demo. But you literally just tap the back of somebody's phone as long as they have an iPhone 10 or newer. It is for more updated phones, but it's not even really out yet. Like, there's a couple of brands that have it, but I believe I'm the first black-owned brand with it.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Brag.
Yeah, hey, man, I'm proud of it.
Absolutely.
So, boom. So you take the card. I'm going to just use my phone right here. Boop. And then right there.
Oh, shit.
I'm inside of your Safari now.
Wow.
Wow.
So how did you come up with that? Because that's crazy.
You know, it's crazy.
That shit is hard.
Yes.
That's dope.
I was in Atlanta for Cecily's Raw festival, and I was walking around, and this guy had one. And he was tapping everybody's phone. I was like, what's that? And he was like, oh, I got this tappy card. But he wasn't really invested in with it. He was just like, I just sell these joints for real. You know how we be. I'm just selling them. So I was like, who's your distributor? Like, I want to know your distributor so I can, create my own concept. Yeah. I'll pay you. I paid him. I made sure that he got paid. But I ran into him. He introduced me to the distributor, and I thought it was an amazing idea to like capitalize on.
Shit,
I don't see a lot of us with innovations like this. I've seen this before. Tappy has one where you got the little thing on the back of the phone, but I've never seen like a black-owned company with one. So that's what made me want to create the Cutty card.
Wow, that's
shit,
wild.
man, we might need to.
Yeah, we might need to.
And now I actually have a prototype in my bag of the new ones on how they're gonna look.
That shit hard, man.
Yeah, I ain't playing out here. I'm definitely not playing.
So do you have like a background in marketing? Because it just the way that you have everything set up, it just seems like
I actually
had some type of training or something.
The metal card somewhere. I'll show y'all later. I don't want to be all up on camera. I feel like I just want people to promote themselves.
Yeah.
I don't really got, I ain't go to college for this. I'm not no grade A marketing guru guy. I just think there's tools out there for us to take advantage of.
Absolutely.
There's things like Facebook ads, there's things like YouTube ads, there's things even like that, like the Cutty card, being able to promote yourself. Let me tap the back of your phone. That would impress somebody.
Fuck right. I'm impressed, goddammit.
Yeah, like
I want one.
I just think the card alone just leaves an imprint on you. It just makes you different. I think that the more different that you can be, the more that you'll stand out. So that's what we strive on, just making people different. We just want you to be different. We want you to stand out, and we want you to promote yourself. We feel like the best person that can promote you is you. Absolutely. So we're going to give you all of the tools for you to do that.
That's dope. The only suggestion I would make is putting a QR code on the back of it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Because this was supposed to be the QR code. But if you scan it, it doesn't take you to my YouTube. A QR code, you scan it, and it takes you to like a link.
You put your camera up on your phone, like you scan it, and it'll take you to wherever.
Oh, shit, man. Yeah. Look a Shark Tank in here.
Right.
That's right.
Shark Tank in here.
I love it. Hey, I love it. Look.
What other not to give your your MO away.
Mm-hmm.
But what other, with all the businesses that you have, what other tricks of the trade? Is it tricks of the trade? Tricks of the trade, right?
Yeah, you got it.
What other tricks of the trade have you used that put yourself out there branding wise for the people that's getting into?
Let me see. Billboards. Honestly, I use this website called Blip. Super affordable. You can run a billboard for $10. I personally don't run it for $10 because you won't be seen as much.
Right.
But you can get a billboard for as low as $10 a day. So when I ran into Blip, I thought it was such like a game changing thing. Like getting on a billboard used to be like a major label thing. Like you had to be a part of a major situation for you to have a billboard. So now for us to be able to create our own billboards and have our own billboards up, that's been one thing that I've really taken pride on and really been like, every chance I get, every big project, we got to get a billboard for it. Because it's so affordable. You can do it from $10 a day to $50 a day. You can do it for 4 days, 5 days. And it's that exact amount. It's not like they tax you extra. You're paying $35 more. If you put it for $50 a day for 4 days, it's going to charge you $200 in your set. And you could be seen. And so for the book, we actually got 5 different billboards. Okay. And we got 2 in Jersey, 1 in Philadelphia, and two in Vegas. And it wasn't even like that much. I think it was like $500-$600. Like at the end of it, that's $100 a billboard for. And we're talking 7 days.
Right.
7 days to have 5 billboards up for $500. A pair of Balenciaga. Now this is for all the artists out there. Y'all go and cop Balenciagas.
Skechers.
For damn near $700. Damn near $700. Wouldn't you rather be seen in 5 cities?
Yes.
For $700? Especially places that you've never been.
And Vegas isn't funny with the prices because of location?
Honestly, no. My billboard was up. The one in Vegas actually was the least problems. I actually had a lot more problems with the ones in New Jersey and Philly. But the ones in Vegas, it seems like it's almost like they want you to win out here. Like, Vegas is built on branding, promotion, I think that's another reason what brought me to Vegas is that Vegas itself is all about building and growing and promoting, basically. Yeah. So that's what drove me here. So the billboards out here was pretty good.
Got a bunch of locations. They even got 2 in Canada.
Really?
For $10 a day. This is game for y'all.
Hey, we learning now, man. This is my type of shit right here, man. I'm a nerd for shit like this, man. Fuck, man. Shit.
So what about merch? Like, have you what kind of pointers would you give to somebody that's starting up with merch?
Start with Shopify.
Shopify?
I would say that would be the most. I got a couple of ways. So I actually dropped a webinar on YouTube called "How to Become the Perfect Artist," which is my book name.
Cutty TV.
Okay. Yeah, whatever,
11 parts, right?
Yes. So we had put that up, and one of the things that we was talking about was merch. So we got, obviously, you could do it yourself. You can go get, like one of the, a heat press. Yeah. And then you can get a cry cutter. I think a cry cutter is like $175. A heat press is $125. You're set. That's it. Then you can go on Shopify. It's $30 a month, but you're not paying $300 up front, and they pay for the production, and then you get the profit. So that's another way. And then the third way would be to try to get in with somebody who's already doing clothing and partner up with them and share the sales with them. So that way they have the inventory. This is something that they already do. You don't have the inventory, but you're not getting the whole cut. So it's a fair share. So I would say that those are the 3 ways. Whether you're going to do it yourself, you get a heat press, you get a cry cutter machine. If you want to outsource and not spend a lot, you go on Shopify. You can literally download a Printify app on the Shopify store, which is free. Put your design on there, and somebody else will design it. This was made on Shopify. Okay. This shirt right here, and then you can go on websites like Alibaba. That's another website like AliExpress.
Yeah.
And then you can go on there and you could spend like $500, and then they'll make your shirts for you. They'll send you samples and things of that nature. So there's a couple of ways to make merch. I think merch is very, very important.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have this web series, which you turned into a book.
Correct.
How to Create the Perfect Artist. Who does this blueprint work for?
So here's the funny thing about it. The title is How to Become the Perfect Artist, right?
Okay.
The blueprint of the web series is for anybody who's trying to be successful. Like, I watched it over and I'm like, okay, we are talking about a lot of music things, but a lot of the information in there is for small business owners. Like even episode 6, where I'm talking about like building a fan base.
Okay.
That's something that can help y'all. Like, you guys need a fan base. You need people to listen to your podcast.
Yeah.
Right.
And then even episode 10, where I'm talking about like social media, that's good for influencers, that's good for small business owners, that's good for people with podcasts. There's just so much content on it that's really made for everybody, but the main purpose of it is made for indie artists. So that would be the first targeted audience. But really, if you're trying to do anything in life, independent, entrepreneur, go watch that web series. It's literally
Cutty
going to
TV.
change your life. I'm telling you.
So my question is, who do you know? What actor, what business, or whomever has followed your blueprint and they got on, and it's like, okay, I followed this blueprint and it worked for me.
So there was actually this book writer in New Jersey.
Okay.
This was after the book was out. They read my book, and they said, of course, a couple of the chapters didn't pertain to me, but I took your promotion chapter.
Okay.
And they had already had the book written up. They were just, you know how people are. I didn't want to release it yet for any particular reason. And then they read my book, read my promotion chapter, and they was like, you know what? I just need to put the book out. I just need to put some promo onto it, and whatever happens, happens. So they read my book, literally a book for artists, a book writer, read a book for artists, and got something out of it. So that's just one example of somebody who is not an artist but still read it and still got something out of it.
Before you do get out of here, I gotta ask you one question.
For sure.
All the good that you're doing, everything that you're doing, right? Is it formed from guilt?
What's that? Like, what you mean form of good?
Meaning, you got a brother that's down.
Mm-hmm.
You got a brother that's down. The unfortunate situation with your parents.
Yeah.
Is all the good you're doing, is it from a place of guilt?
Nah. Yeah, nah. I think honestly it's from a place of not having the opportunity. I feel like the only reason I'm doing all of this is because I can be just like my brother. I could be in jail right now.
Yeah.
Or I could be just like my parents. I lost both of my parents a month apart.
Jesus.
Like, literally, like 2 years ago. Like, a month apart. So, it was like, you see in their lives, my dad wanted to do so many things, and it was like, he's like, he did it, but he didn't really do it to his full. He never really believed in himself. And my mom, she was like, cool with what she was dealing with. I feel like everybody that I've lost didn't take full advantage of their life. So if I'm free and I'm alive, I want to take every single day to take full advantage of it so that I don't regret nothing.
That's a bar.
I think I just don't want to regret nothing in life.
Yeah.
I don't want to work for a job for 30 years. My mom worked for a very long time. She had a good job. It's not like we was fucked up and nothing, but it was like she didn't follow her dreams. She didn't really, you know what I'm saying? It was like, I want to leave something behind to feel like I fulfilled something while I was here. Not just, I'm just here living. Because, we're living to die anyway. So if you're going to die, at least leave something behind that people can remember you by. Dang. I think that the people I lost, they just didn't really leave nothing behind. And that's kind of like, that can be regretful, and I don't want that regret. So I think learning from their experiences, losing both of my parents, it taught me to grow up. It taught me to be like, things can happen. Life is real. So take advantage of it every single day and never like sit down and let, next week's going to come. Oh, well, I'll just do it next month. I'll do it tomorrow. Do it today.
Absolutely.
Because if you don't do it today, then you could be gone tomorrow and then you'll never have an opportunity to do it.
What do you think? Obviously, you and your brother took separate roads in life.
Mm-hmm.
What made you not follow his footsteps?
My mother. My mom's been in and out of jail since she's been 15.
Oh, wow.
Since she was 15. So just, minor, not like long bids or nothing, but just being in and out, doing that. I seen a lot of I didn't really see a lot of good out of that. and then kind of seeing my brother follow the same footsteps, I'm like, you know, you ain't get lucky at all. Like, you got hit with 16 up front. Your first, like, that's his first ever charge. He was a murder charge. So it's like, wow, life can really change for you. I think those situations taught me, like, you either going to spend your life, you know, doing something good, or you're going to spend your life inside of a jail cell.
And I see.
You feel like those are the only two choices?
I felt like at my life, like that's all I seen. You know what I'm saying? My mom in and out of jail, and you know, her passing and not really leaving nothing behind. And then my little brother, literally, my little brother's in jail. He's not going to be out till he's 40. You got to think about that. That's 20 years of your life that you have to give to somebody else that you can't make nothing out of.
Right.
Like, he can't do a podcast in jail. He can't, you know what I'm saying, go to celebrity shows and meet celebrities and try to build his name up. He can't build a platform for other people to give them opportunities. I have that ability to do it. So I know that if I act right, I will always have this ability every single day. As long as I'm breathing, I have the ability to wake up, to do my business, to do my job, to impact somebody else, to inspire somebody else. And I know that that can be taken away from me. Like, he's been in jail since he was 16. Like, I've been with him in it, like, through the experience. It's a horrifying experience.
Yeah.
And it's like, that taught me, like, I can't play around out here.
That's a fact.
Like, I can't be out here bullshitting, you know, doing bullshit, robbing people, stealing, doing all this extra shit, because your time is so precious. And they'll be so quick. You know, we black. You do anything wrong in the streets, they're going to give you a way harsher sentence than somebody else.
It's
you have to
true.
know that and identify that. Yeah. So don't put yourself inside of that situation. I feel like we have the ability to, but since the statistics is put up against us anyway, we feel like, well, we're just going to fit the character. And I just don't want to be the character.
Yeah.
I
see that different. You be. I don't know. Y'all be putting out like little mini episodes with them talking, which is super freeing, man. I know. You know, my dad and my uncles, man, you know, they all did like very long bids, you know what I'm saying? And you still see, even after all of this time, you still see the effects of it.
Yeah.
So when you know, I seen, you know, the social media with, I don't know if it's you and him.
Yeah.
And he's talking, man. I know how freeing that can be, you know what I mean? But
yeah, man.
Where can they find you at, man?
You can follow my website, theofficialcutty.com. You can find all of my social media on there, my Twitter, my Facebook, and my Instagram. But if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's at theofficialcutty. Cutty. There we go.
All right, man. You know, this is just what we do, man. Sometimes you just come in here and then you just follow.
I love it, though, man. We here, you know what I'm saying?
We just have a fucking conversation, man.
I wish I ain't had to go, but.
Yeah. But part 2, man, we're going to get together, man. We're going to get a date.